Hello friends, in this short video, I would like to talk about money and investments. First of all, when you want to make money, you have to have clarity of what you are doing. Uh, you need to have some vision, and you should have some mission, and you should do a lot of research. Then only you should proceed further. Apart from that, you need to have patience when you make investments. You should be rational, not emotional in making decisions. And there are different ways of investments. You can go for primary market or secondary market. It all depends upon your risk appetite. And there are some IPOs which are coming up, but they are delayed due to the volatility in the market. But according to my perspective, is that IPOs are overpriced. Only thing, the valuations are very high. So best thing is to directly buy in the market, so that when once the dust settled, you will be able to get the reasonable prices, and you can buy in the market. This is what you can do it. And secondly, you can go through mutual funds. Mutual funds are the best bet to make money, especially if you are working from 9 to 5. If you are a full-time investor or a trader, then you can directly take risk, and you can become a full-time trader or investor, and you can make money. If you look at Warren Buffett or Charlie Munger, they are investors, not traders. They are not speculators. They had some vision, and they read lots of books, and then they have their own calculations, information, then again research. Then they have team of people, and they get the reports, ideas, insights. Then they make decisions. But even then, everyone makes mistakes in stock market. But most of the times you succeed if you can make rational and meaningful decisions. This is how you have to succeed in the market. And people make decisions on head mentality, which is not good. So research is the key. And again, you have to make decisions through gut sometimes. So, having too if you are avoid the analysis of paralysis. Some people, they think too much, they don't execute. So execution is also required, but there should be a blend of that research, execution, all these things you have to blend. Then again, you have to make decisions. So now again, when we talk about investments, you can go for mutual funds. You can go for small cap, mid cap, and large cap. And large cap funds usually get returns of 12% CAGR. Then again, we can't predict. Fast performance is not an indicator, and we make decisions at that particular point of time. Sometimes we make decisions, some of the decisions go wrong because it is subject to market risks and conditions. Yes, and secondly, you can't time the market, and there is a volatility. And after the Iran war, things have changed. Now then again, when you look at Indian market is stable, with strong technical analysis and fundamental analysis. But then again, there is a devaluation of rupee. Then again, lots of things are changing in view of post after that tariff, of tariff of Trump's tariff. Then again, Sri Narendra Modi has made some decisions to avoid buying gold, then avoid for foreign to limit the foreign tour, and limit the uses of this petrol, diesel. So all these things were initiated by Sri Modi ji. They are steps in the right direction, because there is one more information about El Nino. So we expect some drought. and the monsoons can be delayed. So there are so many factors involved. So keeping this all aspects in view, we have to make decisions. But overall, I feel the Indian economy is very strong, and we are the fifth largest economy. Sometimes the numbers are changing to sixth largest economy, and we have 1.4 billion population, young population with an average of 28 years of age. So lots of consumption is there. But then again, when you compare with China, China is far ahead of India in many aspects. China is certainly superior because military wise and economy wise, GDP wise, and at the same time, India is also lagging behind because of the young population and huge demands. And India is strong, and we are in a position to dictate others, and we can't be bullied by Trump or anybody else. So we are very strong in many aspects due to the leadership of Sri Narendra Modi. So keeping these aspects aside, overall the economy is good, things are good, but there is one uncertainty, volatility. So we have to embrace volatility, and volatility is it has become a new thing, and we have to be very careful, and we have to adjust with the changing times and technologies. Change is the only thing constant in this world. So this is about mutual funds, investments, and overall economy. So overall, I'm very much optimistic about Indian economy. It's Indian economy is very resilient, and Indian stock market is very strong. Only thing, certain fluctuations are happening. So we have to cope up with the uncertainty, and we have to move accordingly. So let me share with you my challenge that I had a brain stroke 5 years ago, and I am gradually recovering. And thank you for empathizing. I request you to consider subscribing and sharing with your networks. With gratitude.